In this video, we'll be implementing the delete. Now with delete, you can do it the same way we did for edit and create. You can create a new view where you'll display the details, and on the delete button, you can do a post event, but I want to try something new here. This time when we hit delete, I want to show an alert, and when the user clicks OK, I want to delete it directly from the index page. So for that, let's implement the pop-up first. We'll go back, I'll close edit, create, and we have the index. Right here, we have the delete button. I will add a onClick method here, and we will say return. We'll have a confirm box. Are you sure you want to delete? If this returns true, we want to go to a page handler on the same index page. So we'll do ASP page and we'll have a handler. We have not used this tag helper before. This time we want to implement a custom tag helper other than the onGet and onPost. We want to call this as delete. And when we'll be deleting, we need to pass the ID of the book. We already know how to pass it. Using ASP route, we'll call it ID and we'll pass item.id. Let's save this. Let's go back and refresh. And when we hit the delete, we now see an alert here. On cancel, nothing happens. What should happen when they click OK? We have to implement a delete handler inside the index page. So inside Solution Explorer, we'll open the page model. Let me stop it here. And we will implement public async task of action result because we'll be redirecting to the same page, and we'll implement on post delete. We'll have an integer of ID that we will fetch because on the index we have the ID. This is a button, so that's why it will be a post handler. So we will have the onPost and then the handler name, which we have defined as delete. Okay, so what we want to do in here, we'll say variable book is equal to, we can do it in multiple ways. First, we can find the book. So we'll do await underscore db.book.find async, and we'll pass the ID. Then we'll check if book is equal to null. That means that book does not exist based on the ID that is passed, and we'll return not found. If we find the book, we'll say underscore db.book.remove. In here, we'll pass the book that we retrieved, and we need to save the changes. So await underscore db.savechanges async. Once we remove the book, we'll return back to the page, or we can return back to the index page, making it reload. Let's save this and let's run our application. We'll go to book. Let's try to delete this 111. And perfect. You can see our delete functionality is working as expected. So with this, we have completed the CRUD operations on book list using Razor syntax.